Strap yourself in. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's kick this off.
All right, we feel the need for speed. A man's dangerous stunt has been caught on camera and lands him in trouble with the law. Take a look. Man gets out of a moving car and climbs up on his roof where he does some push-ups. You can see, if you look through the windshield there is no one inside the vehicle to steer it or stop it. This happened in India. Police tweeted the video, writing, quote, "Some push-ups will only bring you down in the eyes of the law." They gave the man a citation, and he says he has since apologized for his behavior. Just one thing I want to point out there, he's just very lucky his car has good alignment. Because if he didn't have locked on straight alignment, he would have been doing about 10 push-ups and then...
You know what you don't hear in the background?
What?
He was listening to Olivia Newton-John's Let's Get Physical.
That's a classic tune, man. We'd like to play it right now, but we have to pay for it. And as we mentioned, the budget for this show is -$5.
Right here, yeah, there's no coins coming out of that pocket. A bald eagle doing all she can to keep her eggs warm during a snowstorm. Watch this. This is video through a bald eagle's nest camera near Shepherdstown, West Virginia. This is almost 100 feet off the ground in a massive sycamore tree. You can see the eagle sitting on her eggs in a snow-covered nest. She covered up her head in the snow, and then she gives herself a little good shake before sitting back down on the eggs. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says these eggs should hatch sometime this month. And I was doing some reading about this. Did you know that the eagle's nest is usually about 5 feet in diameter, and they return to the same nest every year to give birth and the eggs?
And the one that we showed, I think it was a couple weeks ago, it was like 120 feet up in the air. Wow, that's just...
Who drew the short straw to put that camera up there?
Yeah, and it's just like, hey, Phil, the camera's on the fritz again. Guess what? You're getting on the ladder. It's like, no.
And it's mid-January.
Yeah. Continuing a long St. Patrick's Day tradition in Chicago, the city announced the other Friday that for a second year, due to the pandemic, they were suspending the nearly 60-year tradition of dyeing the Chicago River green for the upcoming holiday. They didn't want crowds gathering along the banks due to the ongoing pandemic, but surprise, the next morning, the mayor announced that the official boats were on the water, turning the river into a shimmering emerald waterway. There was still no St. Patty's Day parade allowed, just a virtual event, but residents still got to enjoy their green tradition.
Now, let me tell you, in Chicago, I'm sure the Guinness was flowing.
And we have been some areas where the water has been that color and had nothing to do with St. Patrick's Day.
It's 365 days.
Well, we had an eagle, and before we talked about a kangaroo.
Or maybe a guy doing push-ups on Goldie's lap.
Goldie.
Good morning. Meet Confetti Teddy from Richmond Animal Care and Control. Teddy is a 2-year-old pit bull terrier mix. He's a little shy meeting new people and will need a quiet home. He does enjoy the company of other calm dogs. If you are interested in meeting Teddy, please send an email to christy.hemsworth@richmondgov.com. I'm Mike Goldberg with this morning's Pause for Pets.